Vanderbilt credit. They outplayed us, and our players got what we deserved. We got whooped. And not whooped, we got beat. But we didn't play well. Can't shoot the ball like that. Can't rebound like that. Can't defend like that and win a game.
Sorry, to what would you owe mainly just the poor shooting? I mean, it just happens sometimes. It seemed like the shots were good. I mean, there some wide open shots.
We had some wide open shots at the basket. You got to be able to put it in the basket.
Juwan was just kept struggling. I mean, do you have any other options there in terms of?
Juwan Taylor, the only two guards we had there, obviously without Kenny. So, you know, and until late, Taylor didn't shoot it well either until very late.
Kenny, was it he warmed up, right? Or was it a game time decision, or?
Kenny's not clear to play.
Is that worse than we might have thought? I mean, he got kneed in the thigh back in the last game.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
It was, yeah, I think it's fair to say, probably worse than we thought, and he's not progressed the level of clearing. You know, we can't put the kid at risk. You know, and we certainly have done everything. Our trainer's done a great job. We just he's not cleared yet.
Coach, how much of the shooting can you attribute to Vanderbilt just being able to keep you guys beyond that three-point range and having to take a lot of those shots?
Oh, I thought in the first half that we settled for three-point shots. You know, almost half of our shots in the first half, we were so weak-minded, okay, that almost half our shots in the first half were three-point shots. And you know, their defense deserves some credit for that, but there were opportunities to get it inside of there.
You said you settled for them. They were taking them early. Your guys. So
oh, we took some shots early. I mean, we fired off 2 threes early off of one pass. Our big guys. I mean, I don't know what we thought. Can't win. That's not winning basketball. They can't play that way and win. And we haven't been playing that way. But
yeah.
We certainly reverted.
Not to belabor the point, but I mean, this you can tell that you're really perturbed, and this was a costly. I mean, you needed this one, obviously, in the grand scheme of things.
I'm perturbed because we didn't play well, and Vanderbilt they taught us a lesson out there. Okay, I'm perturbed by how we played. We have to give Vandy credit for playing well, shooting the ball well, but our team did not. I'm not happy with how our team approached this game.
Did you all, in your mind, also seem to fail to push in transition? A lot of times, I mean, Vanderbilt, especially as the game went on, missed a lot of shots, but it didn't seem like it was pushed enough.
You know, I thought that early in the game, you know, that our defense was soft and they had some threes and it's hard to run when they're making baskets. But you know, there were some chances to run, and we didn't really seize the moment. You know, I think you're probably right. We had some opportunities where we didn't really seize the chance to run, and we've got to steal easy opportunities when they're there.
Well, Florida and Kentucky, you know, really good SEC teams, but Vanderbilt seems to always give you guys a lot of trouble. Is there something particular about something with the way that
Vanderbilt? They play different than everyone else, and he's a terrific coach. And they've got enough pieces. You know, they don't have a lot of pieces. The pieces they got are pretty good, and he's got them well organized, and they're playing their best basketball. You have to give them credit. They shot it well, and they defended as well.
What are you able to do as a coach when you're just having to sit back and kind of watch them hit threes the way they did, especially early? I think they had, what, 6 of 14, something like that?
They had 6 early. You know, you try and get your team to press out and play on the three-point line a little tighter. But you know, we've got to find the desire to do that.
Were you thinking in the first half, at the rate they were making them there for low off three-point range, that they had to cool off just from the?
I think that our defense should have forced them to cool off. They still only had 27 points, I believe, at the half. So defensively, even though I thought our defense was very disappointing in the first half, they had 27 points. But our maturity on the offensive end, all right, put us with just 21.
One more question?
Coach, especially with the way Juwan shot, how do you kind of take him as a freshman aside and, you know, just kind of get him to put this one aside?
He shouldn't put this game aside. He better take his butt right in the gym, which he probably will tonight, all right, right in the gym and start shooting the ball in. He shouldn't forget tonight. I mean, tonight happened, okay? And we got to look at it, we got to own up to it, and we got to go right back in there and start shooting the ball in. And it's not that hard a skill.